Okay, welcome back, students. We will take one more problem. See, solve 18x cube plus 81x square plus 121x plus 121x plus 60 equal to 0. 60 equal to 0. One of the root is equal to C. One of the root is equal to half of the sum of the remaining roots. What is given? An equation. See, let me repeat the problem. 18x cube plus 81x square, 121x plus 60 equal to 0. One of the root is equal to the half of the sum of the remaining two roots. See, same problem, but in different way asked us. Sum of the roots is remaining to the roots. This problem is related to arithmetic progression. You can say easily because the roots are a minus d, a or a plus d. You take suppose a, you take one root a. One root is equal to sum of the remaining a minus d plus a plus. You have to half of d. Minus d plus d coincides 2a by 2 equal to we have a. So this problem is related to arithmetic progression, no doubt. Once again, see, the roots are a minus d, a plus d. Suppose a equal to sum of the a minus remaining roots, a minus d plus a plus d, half by 2 plus 2 minus plus d minus d cancel, 2a by 2 equal to a. So this is related to arithmetic progressions, no doubt. Same procedure we can follow. Given equation is 18x cube plus 81x square plus 121x plus 60 equal to 0. See, we have to make it the quotient of the highest degree x cube equal to 1. Equal to 18x cube by 18 plus 81 by 18x square, 121 by 18x plus 60 by 18 equal to 0. 18 cancel here. This is x cube. 9 2s are 9 9s are 81. It is equal to 9 by 2 x square. Here 121 by 8. See 3 6 no, is there any cancel? 121 3 9s are 3 9s are equal to 3 6s are. Okay, you write same 121 by 18 plus here 6 3s are 6 10s are 121x plus 10 by 3 equal to 0. Once you check that problem, 121 by 18. Okay. Okay. Now this is our, see the quotient of x cube equal to 1. Now we have to find the roots. Okay. S1 equal to a minus d plus a plus d. Minus d plus d cancel, which is equal to 3a. Sum of roots means this one. Minus 9 by 2 minus p1 or 3a equal to minus 9 by 2 implies a equal to minus 9 by 3 into 2. It goes to 3 times. This is minus 3 by 2. A equal to minus 3 by 2 we have. Now we have to find the roots. See, now you take S3 for convenient. What is S3? Alpha, beta, gamma. Here our alpha equal to a minus d, beta a, and gamma equal to a plus d. The two roots are like this. See, which is equal to minus plus again minus. See, this is equal to minus 10 by 3. You know, minus p1 plus p2 and minus p3. You know, like that. Here, a minus d into a plus d, a square minus d square. A square minus d square into a equal to minus 10 by 3. Or what is a? Minus 3 by 2, which is equal to a square means 9 by 4 minus d square into minus 3 by 2 equal to minus 10 by 3. Minus minus both sides cancelled. Or 9 by 4 minus d square equal to 10 by 3. It becomes 2 by 3. Or 20 by 9. We have 20 by 9 by 4 minus d square equal to 20 by 9. Or minus d square equal to 20 by 9 minus 9 by 4. See, now you take LCM. 9, 6 LCM 36. 9 goes to 4 times. This is 80. 20 times 29s are, I think, 180. See, once you go through the problem, whether it is correct or wrong. See, now a square minus d square equal to minus 10 by 3. 9 by 4 minus d square equal to 10 by 3. And 2 by 3, 20 by 9. And 20 by 9 minus 9 by 4. 20 by 9, 36 is the LCM. 36 is LCM. It goes to 9 times 4, so one thing is here. This is 36 LCM, 9, 4 and 80, 4, this is 20 by 9, this is 9 by 4 I think. Once you go through the problem, what is that one? 9 by 4, 36, 9 goes to 4, 80 times, 4, 9, 9 4 the 981. 9 by 4, once you 9 by 4, 2 by 3, 20 by 9, okay. 20 by 9 minus 9 by 4. 9 4 LCM 36. 9 4 8. 4 9. 9 9s are 81. Okay, right? This one. This one right. Okay. Equal to minus 1 by 36. Okay. Minus minus both sides cancel here. D square equal to 1 by 36 implies D equal to plus or minus 1 by 6. Okay. Now you take either plus 1 by 6 or minus 1 by 6. Both will get same answer. Now we have A equal to 3 by 2 minus 3 by 2. D equal to plus 1 by 6 you take. Now what are the roots here? The roots are A by R, A and AR in the case of geometric progression. But this is in arithmetic progressions. What are the roots? A minus D, A plus D. This is arithmetic progression. A minus 3 by 2 minus D minus 1 by 6. Here A minus 3 by 2. And here A minus D minus 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. If you simplify this one, you will get answer. So this is, let it be case 1. If you take case 2, A equal to minus 3 by 2, D equal to minus 1 by 6, you will get the same answer in reverse order. See, this is the, we can simplify this one. You will get answer. You take LCM of 6 to, the 6 is LCM. You can simplify that one. So you will get the answer. This is the procedure. Here, see, the question form is one of the root is half of the sum of the remaining. See, it means the given problem is in arithmetic progression. Okay. So I hope you understood this problem. You simplify by taking LCM. Okay. Now, one more problem I can present before you. See, these are all very important and easy problems. Okay. Now let me take one more a small problem. I will take C. Solve. You have to observe the question first. Solve x cube minus 9x square, x cube minus 9x square plus 14x plus 14x plus 24 equal to 0. See, this is the equation. Next, what is the condition? Given that the two roots are, given that the two roots are in 3:2 ratio. Observe the problem. X cube minus 9x square plus 14x plus 24. Okay, correct. The roots are in 3:2 ratio. Okay. Solve. Solution. Okay. Given equation is, see, x cube minus 9x square plus 14x plus 24 equal to 0. Okay. The coefficient of x cube equal to 1, no problem. Okay. Next, what is given? This is third degree equation. So it has three roots: alpha, beta, gamma. Okay. But here, two roots are in the ratio 3:2. So we can write, let the roots are, suppose 3 alpha, second one 2 alpha, and let it be third one gamma. Alpha, beta, gamma. See, here two roots are in the ratio 3:2 is 3 alpha, 2 alpha and gamma. Let the roots are 3 alpha, 2 alpha, gamma. Now you have to find what is S1. S1 means sum of the roots. Alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus P1. It means here our alpha equals 3 alpha, beta equal to 2 alpha means, and our gamma equal to gamma, which is equal to minus P1. See here, minus of minus 9, which is equal to 9. 3 alpha plus 2 alpha, you add 5 alpha plus gamma equal to 9, or gamma equal to 9 minus 5 alpha. 9 minus 5 alpha. Okay, you keep it aside. Now we have to find the three roots. Alpha means 3 alpha, 2 alpha, gamma we have to find. See, is there any other information in this problem? Yes. You take now S2. S2 means, actually our original form is alpha beta, beta gamma plus gamma alpha, which is equal to P2, Now our alpha is 3 alpha here. 3 alpha, our beta equal to 2 alpha, plus beta equal to alpha, our gamma is gamma, gamma is gamma, and alpha means 3 alpha, which is equal to P2 means 14. Once you go to the problem, alpha beta, beta gamma, gamma alpha, see, which is equal to P2. 3 alpha, 2 alpha, 2 alpha, okay. Here, 3 alpha into 2 alpha, 6 alpha square plus 2 alpha into, what is our gamma? Gamma is 9 minus 5 alpha, it is in terms of alpha, plus again gamma, 9 minus 5 alpha into 3 alpha equal to 14. So, you get a quadratic equation in alpha. See, 6 alpha square plus 2 nines are 18 alpha minus 10 alpha square, 2 5s are 10. Okay. Here 9 3s are 27 alpha, 15 alpha square equal to 14. So let me check again here. 6 alpha square, 2 alpha, 18 alpha, this is 18 alpha, 10 alpha square, 27, see, 9 3s are 27 here. 27 alpha, minus 15 alpha square equal to 14. Okay. Now 6 alpha square minus 10 alpha square, 15 alpha square is there. 6 alpha square minus 10 alpha square minus 15 alpha square, it will be test side, and alpha 18 alpha plus 27 alpha and 18 alpha 27, so minus 14 equal to 0. Now 6 alpha square, this is 25 minus 19 minus 19. See, 6 alpha square minus 25 minus 19 alpha square here. 27, 35, I think 45. 45 alpha minus 14 equal to 0, or 19 alpha square minus 45 alpha plus 14 equal to 0. See, we have a quadratic equation in alpha. So we have to find the roots. See, okay, we have to 19 alpha square, 19 into 14. See, what is the 19 into 14? Let me multiply. 56. 19 into 14. 76. 19. 6. See, we have to find the roots. See, we want the middle term equal to minus 45. So how to write? 50, 58 means okay. 19 alpha square minus 45 minus 38 alpha minus 7 alpha plus 40 equal to 0. Okay, sorry. Okay, now you can write that minus 45 is the sum of minus 38 alpha minus 7 alpha minus 45, 38 7s are equal to 266 minus 1 plus, okay, everything is okay. Now you take common, 19 alpha take common, alpha minus 2, here is say take 7 comma, alpha 7 alpha plus 14 equal to 0. Again, alpha minus 2 into 19 alpha minus 7 equal to 0, alpha equal to 2, alpha equal to 7 by 19. We have two values, alpha equal to and alpha equal to, and 7 by 19. See, now this is not applicable, so alpha equal to 2. Now the roots are, what are our roots? 3 alpha, 2 alpha and gamma. What is our gamma? Gamma equal to 9 minus 5 alpha. See, take alpha, 3 into 2 6, 2 into 2 4, our gamma 9 minus 5 into 2, 9 minus 10 equal to minus 1. See, the roots are minus 1, 4, 6. See, this is very important and easy problem. See, what is given? The roots in your previous problem, the roots are in arithmetic progression. We did that problem. The roots are, if the roots are in geometric progression, we practice that one. Third take, half of the sum of the two roots. It means similar to the arithmetic progression. The third one is the roots are given in 3:2 ratio. See, 2 of the roots. So let the roots be 3 alpha, 2 alpha, and third one is gamma. I applied the same previous method I followed. So you get the quadratic equation. You solve them, you get this one. This is not possible. So alpha equal to 2. So to get the remaining roots, we have our roots are 3 alpha, 2 alpha, and gamma. But gamma is 9 minus 5 alpha. You substitute the value of alpha, that is 2, you will get the roots. So thank you, students. I hope you understood this problem. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll meet again. Okay? Thank you.